Where I think we probably want to get a takeaway from today is how do we move from networking to this level, okay? So that we can slow down our networking, because time management is key. So I'm going to 3 events a week. I'm meeting 5 people at each event. I'm then trying to run around and meet all those people one-on-one for coffee. So what's happening in my life? How is my week going? I think it's going fantastic because I have all this activity. What's the reality of it?
You're spinning your wheels.
I'm spinning my wheels. I'm spending a lot of time at events. I'm spending a lot of time meeting with people. Everyone I come in contact with, I'm sitting down with. I'm driving to Naperville. I'm driving to the city. I'm driving to North Shore, right, to meet with somebody. And what happens in that meeting? We talk. Eric and I talk. We get to know each other. I learn about his business. He learns about mine. If I'm an excellent networker, what do? Follow up, even better. I feed him. I know that Eric wants to meet these 3 types of people, and I just give him 3 or 4 names. Now, how does that affect me? First of all, I feel great because I just did a solid for somebody. Okay, what does that do for? What do I now have to do to make a good recommendation for Eric? Just send an email? Not a good networker. That's what a weak networker will do. They'll just send an email saying, "Hey, Bob, meet Fred. Fred, meet Bob." That's weak. Okay, a good networker's. I'm going to make a referral into a quality introduction. What that means is I have to, if I'm introducing Eric to Ross, I have to call Ross, say, "Look, Ross, I just met Eric Holtman. The guy is solid. He knows his stuff. I know you were complaining to me about, your social media wasn't going where you thought it would be. You really would like some help. I think Eric might be your guy. I've never worked with him personally, but I've heard great things. He's all over the internet. Would you be open to taking his call?" Ross says yes, back to Eric. Now, I did that 3 introductions for Eric, and I have to make that call and try to reach out and have a conversation with 3 people. How much time does that take? And that's time intensive. Okay, now Eric is a nice guy, and he does want to help me, but he doesn't think of anybody for me. I'm a tough person to refer. So meanwhile, I've done great for him. I've gone out of my way. I've done all this stuff. I've built tremendous karma. But what's the downside? I'm kind of like a professional introduction person or a professional greeter. I could work at Walmart, right? And probably make the same money, maybe more money, because at least there I'm getting paid minimum, right? Here I'm not getting paid anything, and I paid for his coffee or his lunch, right? So this is happening every day.
By the way, we should have one.
I know, you'd like that. Okay, Chicago cut, all right for you? All right. But this was my life for the first probably 4 years I was networking. Is every networking event I could go to, met with everyone I could meet, built tremendous karma and brand in the marketplace. What didn't I have? The business. I didn't have the business.